Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
It's true. It's true.
And you better recognize us who the hell we are.
Damn. Stay tantalizing. Stay tantalizing.
Ooh.
Stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing. Stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing, Roddy.
Tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing. What?
Stay tantalizing, all right?
Yo, listen.
The acclaimed have arrived on Tantalizing Tony's YouTube channel.
And that's a mic drop and stay tantalizing.
Scissor me, Tantalizing Tony.
Scissor him.
Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding ding.
This right here says it all. Cut the
devil has returned.
Oh, God. Well, that's true. This right here says it all, everybody. You see that scarf? What's the scarf called again? Do you know?
It's Argyle.
Oh, Kira, there's a name of it, though. Kira, what's
Argyle.
It's the name of it, though. It's a special name. Kira.
It's a pattern.
The MGF scarf. Burberry. It's a name, yeah, it's a freaking name brand. Burberry. Look, Anthony, you called it.
It's almost like I was told.
It was almost like you were told. First of all, thank you to everybody who watched the entire stream that's been with me all day. We started today. Listen, 2:00 this afternoon, I had a show with Mr. JB Jared Boyd, with JB Jared Boyd over the top rope. That went from 2:00 to 2:58. Then at 3:00, I was live on the NXT Collide Show, prediction and pre-show. That was from 3 to, I guess, 6:59. And then at 7 live to now. And now I'm back. I've had 5-minute breaks. I've been to the bathroom once. I love you guys, just so you guys know. I want you to remember these days, okay, how much I grinded. And I'm putting myself over here. How much I grinded. You know?
Yeah.
To get you guys here. Well, GVS says, what? Make a StreamYard chat every day. I'll be beneficial to your channel. What is that even? How do you make a StreamYard chat?
Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Me neither.
Unless he's saying, like, send a link to the StreamYard and you can all chat in the private, but that's not what you want. That you don't want that either.
No. That one, everybody come in. And I can't send invites, guys. I barely got Anthony this invite. We're working on one. We're working on
Oh,
one.
yeah. He's saying have more people come in, video chat and talk.
No.
That's a nightmare because not everybody has good setup and it's too much people talking and talking over each other.
And here's the problem, guys, just so everybody knows. The YouTube analytics read everything. Sound, visual, if you have 4K, if you have good sound, if you have everything. Background noise doesn't even likes. Background noise takes it out of the game. So, not to mention, I'm on a right now that's one line, right? I don't know why. Am I jumping in or am I freezing up?
Not on my end.
So good. I'm glad. What are you doing? What are you looking up? This kid is halfway up the screen. Look, Black Wolf has been supporting the channel all night long with the $5 super chat. Anthony, this is for you.
I thought the squash was dumb. It wasn't needed. Did not need that to go in there. Essentially, it was John Moxley wanted to win in Ohio and then drop it back in Cleveland. But Moxley did his job. He went in there and he got the audience pissed off at him, and there it was. But that's my opinion. I don't think they should have dropped it in Cleveland.
You mean in Chicago or Cleveland?
I'm not in Cleveland.
Gotcha.
I don't think Mox should have went over and unified it in Cleveland just for Punk doing it a couple weeks later at the pay-per-view.
Gotcha. Mistake on
I
their
might
part.
get some heat for my takes on this pay-per-view.
Before we get into anything else, Black Wolf has been supporting the channel all night long. Man, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the super chat. So let's get you let's creep out Anthony. That's what we always like to do. Thanks for the super chat, my friend.
Hey, I'm Mikey. Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding ding.
Oh, we got a new one. I like it.
Ding ding, yeah. We gotta edit it. Still, we just put it straight up there. But thank you so much, Black Wolf. Appreciate you, man, for the super chat. Yeah, kudos to Black Wolf. We've been killing all night long. He must have like 5 super chats tonight. So thank you so much, man.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's
You're the best.
awesome. You are, man. You're the best around. Nothing gonna ever keep it down. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this, okay? We got John Moxley going against CM Punk. Now, Anthony, we saw this all break down, the behind the scenes backstabbing and politicking and the crybaby and all that stuff. Big Bucks Bobby, you have on pants?
I'm booty shirt Bobby.
Okay, put your shirt down.
My guy.
Oh, your booty shirt Bobby. He's booty shirt.
Oh, Alex, me and you are not going to agree on that.
What?
He's trolling, guys. He's been trolling all night long. Anthony, you are ready for this whole deal. You called it. What'd you think about the match? You had, by the way, you had a watch party at your house, right?
Yeah. Pretty much the entire podcast is here. We hung out and watched it. I was not looking forward to this match because I kind of knew how it was going down, but they went out and put on a good match. Regardless of everything and how they kind of took me out with the lead up, they went out and did the match they were going to do. I thought they did a good job, and we got the end we were expecting to get. They made it make sense. At the end of the day, they tied it up and made it make sense and set up where it's where it's supposed to go.
Fearfully Confident thinks the whole pay-per-view sucked.
I wouldn't say sucked, but there's a lot of bad stuff.
A lot of bad stuff. We're going to get into it too. So out of this, I know you don't do numbers, but do you think this match delivered?
Yeah. I thought I thought both of them went out there and had a good match.
Yeah, I bought into it too. I was, of course we wanted Punk to lose in Chicago, and we didn't get that. But sorry, that was a mistake, guys. We thought he might have been the Joker, but this right here, this here was money. This was money. Let's jump to this match. Bobby, what'd you think about this match? I actually was upstairs for this.
I was bored the entire time. I'm sorry.
It wasn't boring. It was
No,
quite
I'm sorry. I was
actually.
bored. Great wrestlers, but I was just bored.
I think
don't know.
the Chicago crowd wasn't what they usually are. I think they were out of it.
I agree with that.
I liked this match, especially what they did with Dax's daughter.
If you like this match, then you should actually watch a real Motor Machine Gun match in FTR. Because that tonight wasn't it.
It wasn't terrible. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't terrible.
It wasn't bad, but I know what you're saying. But oh my God, we're not live on Facebook. Hold on, everybody. Let me do this real quick. There we go. Sorry, give me one second, guys.
You're good.
Welcome. Hey, everybody on Facebook. Sorry, we just started this recap show. I forgot to click over. So, yeah, it wasn't the greatest match on earth, but I did like the daughter thing. I thought it was cute. A little cutesy thing. She got a nice little pin.
She's a brat.
Wow.
Sorry, that's what they
Wow.
called her. Sorry.
Wow.
She's a brat and a fighter.
She's a fighter.
She is that. She is a fighter.
Why am I going the wrong way?
I don't know. You don't even have to press the arrow. Just click.
Okay, you're right.
Wherever.
What is that? We're going forward? Oh, you're right. Okay, thanks. House of Black versus Darby Allin, Sting, and Miro. Now, you told me something about this. What happened here, Ant?
At the end of the match, I knew someone who was in the attendance, and then Dave Meltzer tweeted it, or Brian Alvarez tweeted it not too long after. But at the end of the match, Malachi bowed and blew kisses to the crowd in way of goodbye.
And Malachi got pinned, right?
Yes. Yes.
Wow. Do you think he was trolling? You think this was legit? That he was maybe that he's leaving?
I have no idea. I would leave. Here's a question: who's been booked more as a joke, and one's meant to be a joke, and who was booked as a joke? Dark Order, Best Friends, or House of Black?
Jeez.
Oh wow. Well,
House of Black has been decimated by Sting and Darby Allin. You don't even need Miro there. Sting and Darby Allin have been destroying these three guys on a weekly basis.
Darby Allin beat Brody King. Yeah, you're right.
This stable's dead. It's dead. How does it come back? This match was terrible. Dude, the Sting spot? Are you kidding me? Can we stop putting him in the ring? That roster is so bloated and has so much ability. We don't need Sting wrestling anymore. It was cool. He jumped off the balcony. He did all stop. We're done. We're done with Sting. Move on.
I agree. I mean, Sting as a manager would be cool. Just bring him out there for nostalgia purposes. Have him be ringside. That's fine. But in the ring, there's no selling. The guy's 62 years old. He's almost he literally goes to Denny's and gets the early bird special. Oh, I'm not joking. He does.
We're talking about Cody killed him. They've never won. Name one rivalry they were in that they actually looked good.
Crickets.
Oh, thank you.
It's a joke. They have cool face paint. They're all amazing talent. The stable is this stable is about as done as Drew McIntyre as a vile competitor in WWE. Drew can never come back. That's done. Drew as a top guy, forget about it. Mid-Carter for life.
No.
What do you mean, no? They booked a whole pay-per-view around him and had him lose.
I think he'll come back from it, though.
He's Lex Luger right now. He's done.
Oh, my God. He called him. He's not Lex Luger because he's a two-time WWE champion. He's got that at least.
Done.
So, we'll see.
Done.
We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
He still has Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross and them are up there in the rankings.
Yeah, Drew's gonna get shifted way back.
I don't think so. I like Drew. I like Drew.
Oh, I like him too. But as the way they just booked this weekend, he got booked like the House of Black. Forget about it. You can't even you can't even put him on TV and be like, this guy's gonna be someone who's gonna win, because he's not.
GS Vlog, would you ask Cultaholic Wrestling or
I wouldn't even give it attention, man. You're giving way too much time. Just move on.
I want to give him attention. I really do, because that's the kind of guy I am. I don't like stupidity. I'm saying it out loud. I don't even know you. Okay, let me bring you in. Maybe you take your pants off on the camera. Hey, everybody, come on in. Here's the invites. Everybody, come in. Come on. Okay.
I mean, you let this bum on. You know what I mean? Now everyone thinks everybody can get on.
As soon as you got here, everybody wants an invite.
I set a tone. I made it available that everyone can jump in. It looks like a free for all.
You're pathetic.
You brought Big Bucks Bobby on. It's over.
True story. Another true story. I like how they did this. I like this. I'll tell you what. I didn't like the Luchasaurus turn, but I liked that it was a quick match. They could do something with this later.
Christian Cage is hurt. That's why that happened.
Right. That's why. But to
you know what you do then? You don't book it.
Right. Well, that's my point. But to turn Luchasaurus, what was even?
I turned on you just to pretend to be your friend, to wait a month to turn on you again. Dumb. Fucking stupid. Doesn't make sense. Who cares? Don't care about this. Don't care about this rivalry anymore.
I said it before when the match was still going on, but I feel a little bad for Luchasaurus because he's just being thrown around like no one knows what to do with him.
He's done.
He's a great talent that they don't know what to do with.
After tonight, Tony Khan can free up a lot of roster space tonight. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Let me free up some cash.
This tonight was quite the upset.
You're going to ROH. You're going to ROH. You're going to ROH.
Some people in this chat said that they could do without this match. I liked this match.
Anthony, you're the only bum that we want to hear, bro. Facts. The Dragon versus the Lionheart. What'd you think about this?
I thought Daniel Bryan turned his wrestling skill and speed down to about a 4.5 so he can match Chris Jericho. This match looked like it was wrestled in cement.
Yeah, it did look slow. It's
And
time
it went about 15. It went about 9 minutes too long.
It's time for Jericho to pull back a little bit. Listen, the guy's done everything, but he's not a top guy anymore.
And he went over on Daniel Bryan, on Bryan Danielson. What?
Yeah,
Are you fucking high? Sorry, that was my first curse. I'm done.
What?
I don't know what that was. What was? Oh, snore. We've got some stuff here we don't need. What is this?
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
How long does that go for? I can't see the number.
You know what's weird? It's like Christian Cage, CM Punk, and Britt Baker and Chris Jericho booked this whole show. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
what about this?
Tony Storm.
Anticlimactic, and the pop for Tony Storm. Yeah,
I actually got excited when she won, but then I forgot that it was for the interim championship. So I was like,
you know how I know Tony Storm was winning?
how?
When she started walking to the ring and looked like she was all ready to cry.
Oh.
Go back and watch it. No poker face. She Liv Morgan did.
She Liv Morgan did.
She
How about
100% on her face had the face that I'm winning the title tonight. But here's the thing. Here's your problem. Who does Tony Storm wrestle next?
who cares? It's just an interim championship.
You would think, right? Oh, Britt. But guess what they just did tonight? They took your two top competitors and put them in an angle against each other.
Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker against each other?
Next.
Honestly, I don't even know why they're getting mad at each other. It's every woman for themselves in this match. Britt Baker did what she had to do, even though it didn't work.
This match popped the final bit of air in the arena until the main event.
Jamie Hayter was over tonight.
Everybody wanted Hayter to go over, and when they didn't get it, they popped the pin, and nobody cared the rest of the night until the main event.
Yeah,
and I'll tell you where it deflated the balloon before it got popped when it pops up.
Very lackluster win for Tony Storm.
One of my favorites, though. Of the night.
Mine too. I mean, I want her to win, but
They were literally cheering for Jamie Hayter.
this Fatal 4 was such a mistake.
Here's my question. Go back real quick. Everyone hates on Britt Baker, saying that if she wasn't dating Adam Cole, she wouldn't be on the roster. Can we not talk about Sheeta?
Who's she
Just
dating?
saying. Kenny Omega.
Oh,
What?
well, there it is.
Well, we didn't even know that, and we think she's good. So
But she's a good wrestler. You don't think so?
she's not.
She took a double team move, a curb stomp, and got up in 3 seconds, rounded it back, and got two kendo sticks.
No, she was. I agree with that, but I've seen her.
She was crawling right after it. I don't know. She doesn't do it for me.
I hear what you're saying. She's a former world champion too.
Yeah, just click anyway.
What about this match, bro?
I mean, went exactly the way we thought it was going to go. Vanity titles for the elite.
Vanity titles, and
then Hangman officially now breaks off with the Dark Order, and they probably disappear.
Dark Order's buried too.
Shout out to John Silver, though.
Why?
Who?
John Silver?
Why?
He was really good in this match. What do you mean?
I mean, he's okay.
Man, you guys are crazy.
I'll give him the same energy. I'll give him the same energy he gave me.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, personal.
This was very
Convoluted, confusing.
Did not see it.
What? The people in it don't even make sense to me.
Everybody in it's fantastic.
Not in this match, they weren't.
But why would you book this many tag teams in a match where and then have it go down the way it went down? It was booked stupid. Why you put all tag teams in here?
That's true.
Except for Dante, yeah.
There was good spots, of course, with the ladders and everything.
Well, Cesaro's a champion.
There was 14 spots in this match where someone could just went up and won and just stood there and clapped. The only one in this entire match, the entire time, who looked like he wanted to win it was Dante Martin.
Yeah,
everybody else wanted to just do cool spots. This was awful, so I'll book this as if no one knows what's happening, right? So then a mysterious team comes down and beats everybody up, and then a man goes up and pulls it down, And Taz knows that that's not the Joker, so it can't be over. Then the lights come off and a music song's playing. By the way, commentary, he has his ankle in an ankle lock. Like commentary was rough tonight. So they know that that's not the Joker. We don't know what's happening. Then a guy comes down in a mask, and that's clearly the Joker. We know that that's the Joker because he's in a mask. And then he was handed and then walked away. And that was our match. So cool, right? Like, storyline wise, is this guy came down and he has an entire group of people with him. And he walked away with the chip. To be continued later. Oh, we were talking about the main event, right? Yeah, so the main event. MJF comes down completely alone. And he plays a voicemail that says, all you have to do is be in the ladder match, and I'll pay you X amount of dollars and sign your contract, but you have to show up at the pay-per-view. So why the hell did he need 16 guys to go down there and do it for him? So now is MJF part of another giant stable that we don't care about because we only want MJF? Or was that just let's pretend that didn't happen next week and just pretend MJF's not part of that team? You're going to put MJF with a bunch of guys who need a mouthpiece with a manager who's the mouthpiece. That makes no fucking sense. He's part of another stable. We don't need MJF in a stable.
Maybe he just paid Stokely a bunch of money.
I hope that's the story. That's the only way it makes sense. I said in our pre-show, I said I can see MJF paying someone money to go down there and win it for him and then give it to him. I hope that's the case. Because if he's part of that stable, it turns MJF almost down to a 2 for me.
Black Wolf says I'm setting him another stable.
I hate it. MJF does not right now. MJF, he was being chanted in Chicago. He doesn't need a stable.
Agreed.
And that's crazy because CM. Oh, just go to the next match. Sorry,
he should fire. He should come on Wednesday and say, "I don't need you guys. I used you. You're all fired."
Yeah, thank you guys. You guys are all bums. You're scrubs. Your daddy doesn't even want you, ass boys. I don't want to be part of your team. See you later. Powerhouse Hobbs reporting is Powerhouse Hobbs has a huge push coming, and that's essentially why what went down tonight.
Wow, this was weird to me.
I didn't see this match.
I mean, Powerhouse Hobbs he's a beast, but the way they were booking Ricky Starks, like he was going to go on this little run here, you know?
That's not the point, though. When they get later in the future, then Ricky Starks goes on.
I guess. Not a terrible match though. Ricky Starks is money. Okay, let's talk about
match of the night.
Let's talk about this right here. This
wonderful.
Listen, right here. I want his take because Anthony likes to pop the bubble and take the wind out of our sails.
Definitely.
Well, I don't have to pop the bubble because they did. Because if you listen to the crowd, they told you who they wanted.
Why didn't they call an audible right here? Why didn't Tony come like, you know what? Let me call the ref. Let's get and switch it. Because come on. This match is over. And you had the miscues with Keith Lee and Strickland hit each other like 55 times tonight.
I will say this. This is your match of the night.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Because the one thing I will say that I do not like about Keith Lee is outside the ring with a microphone, I can care less what he has to do. Swerve and Keith Lee listened to the crowd and turned heel mid-match.
Yep.
And they went out and put on a banger. They set up the story that his body's going to break down, and it was his problem the entire time. Every single person in this match did exactly what they were supposed to do. Both tag teams looked absolutely fantastic. The unfortunate part of this match is the titles weren't changed. Only problem. That was a time where you phone it in and say, guys, you guys are going over. Like, there's no other way around this. You're going over. The Acclaimed are... Name someone else that got a bigger... and name a match. Name a part doing a match where a bigger pop happened than this thing. And I'm even counting the main event. Besides people chanting Mox and CM Punk, that's easy chance. You're going to get those all day long just because of name recognition in the ring. Name another match tonight that the crowd was more invested in than right here.
Noise-wise, they got a bigger pop than Punk did as well. Because
people were more invested in this match than anything else tonight.
Yep, definitely. I totally agree. And
changing the titles here took the momentum away from the entire show. And then it somewhat came back for Jamie Hayter. And then they put the pin in the bubble and they popped it till the main event.
Anthony with another super chat. Anthony, thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Black Wolf, for the
You're welcome.
chat. Thank you. You're here. They're asking you the question.
Black Wolf. I'm getting paid to answer questions. This is great. Well, you're getting paid for me answering questions, which is good because I want the channel to grow. Yay or nay, the lack of pay-per-views for AEW has been a hindrance to storylines and championship scenes. I can tell the hierarchy in AEW and all. No, I think it's kind of dope that it makes me look forward to weekly television because they put pay-per-view style caliber matches on. I'm a fan of that. I'll kind of use WB as an example, and I said it earlier. I think the problem with WB is we only care about 4, and they only care about 4, and the rest of the pay-per-views in between are complete filler, and nobody gives a shit about them because they don't. Clash of Castle is your prime example. Nothing happened at Clash of Castle. Nothing. Every match that was supposed to go down went the way it went, and nothing changed. No titles changed. No storylines changed. Storylines maybe ended. Who knows? We'll find out on Monday Night Raw. When fans are booking WWE and saying they're waiting for Mania, they're waiting for SummerSlam, they're waiting for they're waiting for Rumble, that's not a good take. When you're saying, should I spend money and go to money? Should I spend money and go to Extreme Rules next month? Not really. Honestly, we were talking about going to Extreme Rules. I don't know if I want to go now because they don't change anything on those pay-per-views. They make those pay-per-views seem like they're null and void. The matches they're doing on those pay-per-views, give us a couple of those on Monday Night Raw. That's my take.
Yeah.
And I like your take. Let me check some real quick. And thank you so much for the super chat as well as Allison as well. Awesome. With a $1 super chat and a $5. And GS Vlog, he wants some more time. You're on the verge of channel deactivation. I sure am. They're about to deactivate my whole thing. You're so right.
Is GS Vlog the little kid?
I don't know.
I thought that was a little. No, that's not him. I think he's just trolling. I wouldn't even know.
Arrange stream y'all for public. Okay, I'll do that right now. Wait for the invite. Sending it right now to you.
If you want to join the stream, type in meetspin.com.
Anyway.
It works. That's how I get in every time. I type in meetspin.com and I get right in.
Do you really? Is that how you get in?
It works for everybody.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, type it in. Put it in your web browser and you get right in. You can talk to us. That's our exclusive link to join the stream.
I was wondering how you got in without
MEAT. Yeah, MEATSPIN.
Wow.
Yep. Gave you a little pro tip. Sorry, Tony.
That's cool, bro. I thought I didn't even see your invite tonight. I guess that's how you've been getting in.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Meetspin.com is the way to do it.
Let's check out this super chat, guys.
Also, thank you, Allison, for the $1.
And we're going to hit you with another one because Mikey started the show. And this one's a little risque, but we're going for it.
Hey, I'm Mikey. Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding, okay?
Ding, ding.
Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding, ding, okay?
Oh my.
You cockroach.
You see how creepy Mikey looked?
Oh my God, the tub scene. We're grabbing what's her name by the hair at the dinner table was enough for me.
No, let's watch it. Let's do it. Let's watch it one more time.
Hey, I'm Mikey. Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding, ding.
The Coke nose. Real quick, Black Wolf. I'll even give you this one for free. I would say WWE values 7 pay-per-views: the Big 4, Money in the Bank, Hell in a Cell, and Elimination Chamber. Did the title change the last couple Elimination Chambers? Hell in a Cells? Or when's the last time the Money in the Bank was a viable cash-in? Men or women?
True. That's true.
I mean, the last time we had a decent cash-in was Liv Morgan, but she did it the same night she won it. They never stretch out the women's cut Money in the Banks.
Why is that so funny?
Do you think it's weird that 12 a.m. because before 10 and all that? Yes! Yo! That's awesome! Ding ding! Oh, man.
Oh, wait. You mean when Big E won the Money in the Bank to get beat by Brock Lesnar?
Oh, man. Wow. Anthony, did you see the NXT show or no?
I did.
What'd you think?
I enjoyed it.
No NXT UK guys won.
That's all right. They're not roster. Actually, you're wrong. Tag team titles changed.
No, it's true. Okay.
They're NXT.
I thought they were UK guys. See, I don't know who's who on what brand.
No, those guys,
Pretty Deadly.
Pretty Deadly are USA guys. Are guys.
Are they? Oh, I
Yeah.
love those guys. They're
Legend.
I'm a
Love
fan.
that.
I'm a fan of Pretty Deadly.
Me too.
I actually liked going into that show and not knowing any of the wrestlers. I didn't hate it.
I thought it was better than All Out. I like.
Yeah, I thought it flowed better. Too many matches. AEW, tone it back. You didn't need a lot of that tonight. That 12 o'clock for a pay-per-view is too much.
Agreed.
Well, they're going all out.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Usually for some of their pay-per-views, I don't think it's this long. I think it's just all out, honestly.
Last one went to 1.
Yeah.
Kira knows she did a
Yeah.
6-hour stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, local pro wrestling, he did look like the masked magician. That's exactly what I said when he came out.
I thought the mask was quite cool, actually.
Kira said, "Is this the Masked Singer?" So we all agree.
So I said I'm bummed the Acclaim didn't win, but I will say Keith Lee and Swerve absolutely killed it tonight and knew how to read the crowd and did exactly what they were supposed to do as professional wrestlers. This match, 10 out of 10, fantastic.
Yeah,
everybody in my house was popping. They thought they picked the victory 4 or 5 times before it happened. It didn't happen. Crowd was completely into this. This just made the Acclaimed a viable tag team in the company, and their merch sales were already killing it. Now it's even more. And then you have straight heterosexual men asking to be scissoring with their buddies. It's a win-win for everybody.
It's definitely a win. I will say
And
one
my
thing.
T-shirts in the mail.
Nice. I will say this about Keith Lee. You know, I gave Les local pro wrestling right here. I gave him a hard time about when Keith Lee got released. He's like, "Wow, look at him," and I agree. Keith Lee needs to get in shape. I'm just saying he can move. He's great, but he's looking a little sloppy. I'm just saying.
I was about to say he doesn't look sloppy.
He looks
compared to Eddie Kingston.
He looks sloppy to me. Well, Eddie Kingston should retire. Okay, let me just go. I'm taking this over right now, guys.
Go on.
I'm taking this over.
Wow.
Get out of my way. I need elbow room in the whole deal.
Oh, sorry. Stop. Why are they?
I don't care who agrees or disagrees with what I'm saying. I don't care. This was the biggest bunch of crap I've ever seen in my life. Okay, yes, Jade Cargill, they're building her to everything. Okay, if that's the case, then give her the women's title, the main title. You've got great wrestlers like Athena, like Chris Statlander, like Ruby Soho, who don't have anything. Yeah, they're putting all the eggs in her basket. You can't give her you can't give it to Athena tonight. Oh, come on. I can't even get the words out. How do you, and she loses cleanly with no shenanigans. Come on. Jade Cargill is not that good. She's not that good. Athena called the entire match. Jade Cargill looks like she's a deer in headlights sometimes. I'm keeping it 100. I love her. Don't get me wrong. Please don't hate on me because it's 2 black women here. So you can't say I'm hating on her. I love her. But come on. Athena, world class, former NXT champion, should have been WWE Ladies champion. This was absolute malarkey.
I will absolutely second that. I think Jade has one of the best looks for women in professional wrestling since China. People said that China looked a little masculine and they made fun of her for her look, but Jade is the complete opposite of that, where she's huge, she's tall, she's built, she's jacked, she has confidence in herself. She can cut a promo. She's absolutely beautiful. Everything about Jade says she's going to be a megastar her entire career, but your training period shouldn't be with a title around your waist. I'm sorry.
She's training.
Here's where Athena proved, and I'm a huge Athena fan, so I might come off as biased here, but this tonight showed why Athena is probably one of your best women wrestlers in the entire planet. How many times during this match, or how many times on the independent scene? Maybe local can back me up on this, and Tony. How many times on the independent scene? How many times on in women's wrestling? And I'm not trying to pick on women's wrestling because men do it too, but you see it more with the women where their timing just seems a bit off. They slip in a way into a spot, or they don't take a bump correctly, or a move slips out of socket, and they stare at each other for a second and then need to mentally reset before they go back into something. Where a lot of dudes will just quick throw a strike, grab onto something, and you act like, and a lot of times you're like, good save. Like a smart fan goes, awesome save. They botched that one move. Jade looked to say like, oh my God, I messed up. What do I do? And Athena was already hitting her with a super kick and kept it going. Her timing, what she does in the ring is impeccable. She makes it flow, and she proved tonight why she is the top talent in professional wrestling as a woman right now. Killing it. I'm bummed out she didn't win, but I will say 100% I thought they had a decent match. Jade looked like $1 million with her She-Hulk gear, and I'm not going to lie, as a nerd, it did a lot for me tonight. Athena she's a goddess, man, and she killed it.
She's a fallen goddess, and she fell tonight. And now what do you do with her? Now she lost clean. That all this crap talking, and she got beat. So now what? Now Jade's even bigger. Now how do you even put Athena in the main title picture after this loss to Jade? That's my other problem with this division. You got Jade Cargill.
Oh my God, Tony Storm versus Athena though, if they actually set that up, would be amazing. Because that I would say the second best female wrestler in AEW is Tony Storm.
And yeah, I don't listen. Anthony has great takes on everything, and I don't agree with him all the time, but he's right 99% of the time. So, as you can see, you agree with me tonight on this. This was BS. I don't like that I don't like that Jade Cargill, that they're training her. They're training her as she's wrestling. She's getting to wrestle for the title, defend the title as she trains. It makes zero sense.
Oh, real quick, Jakey, you're completely right. Cody's the one to destroy him. I know. I stressed on it earlier. I know that's not AEW, but I'll make it really, really quick. My beef with Clash of the Castle is you literally started the show by telling us how important it was that British Bulldog won a title over Bret Hart. Flew Bret Hart from Canada to wherever you were in the UK. His British Bulldog's family did everything, made it a huge deal how Drew McIntyre is your hometown boy with all your promos and all your packages. And he lost. And then after he lost, he sang American Pie after he just lost the biggest match of his career. It was terrible. They turned Drew McIntyre into a joke. Anyway, this match was terrible as well. Don't care.
We said terrible. I segued into terrible because I'm going to just talk real quick about this. This was an embarrassment. I would have rather seen me versus Joey Conway in this match. It would have been a better match. True story.
If you said this was good and you just like two guys, here, you know why this match was bad? Because we got the same match but better in WWE. Because yes, Gunther and Sheamus slapped each other a lot, but they actually did a wrestling match in between. This was dog shit. And I love Eddie Kingston, and I think Ishii's amazing, but this match was awful.
Look at that, a bootleg Gunther versus Sheamus. Exactly.
There you go. Nailed it. You're on the same page as me. Awful.
No big deal.
I thought Kip did all right. The booking for this match made no sense. A guy doesn't remember when AEW says that wins and losses matter unless you stand in the crowd with a box in your head for 2 years and you punch a guy, then you become you can wrestle for the title. But I am excited to see Pac versus Orange Cassidy. I think it'd be fun. And I think it'd be cool as an AEW ambassador to send Pac all over the world and defend the title.
What happened? What's going on? Hold on. We got... What'd you do? We had a replay. Sorry. That was...
Sorry. I think if Pac drops this to Orange Cassidy, I think it's good for AEW as a brand to send Orange Cassidy around the world and wrestle and have fun. I'm shocked we're talking about
Jade's wrestling skills, matches, outfits, hair, green.
I will say this: she's getting much better. She really is.
I'm not anything bad about this woman. She's going to be one of the biggest superstars ever. But like you said, she's training with a title, and I don't like it. And Hook, of course. So no big deal. Listen.
Cool. We have another rapper wrestling soon. Pretty pumped for that.
Yeah.
Did we miss anything?
No, it's
The guy who came out and saved Hook is a rapper. He does the theme song for him, Axon Bronson.
Oh, I didn't see this match, so
I could care less. I want to say this before we go. First of all, Anthony, thank you for coming in and taking some of the baggage off my shoulders. I've been carrying this channel all day. These two jabronis usually.
I'm sorry. Did you do a 6-hour consecutive stream?
God.
I don't think you went 6 hours consecutively.
Excuse me. I went from 2 o'clock
consecutively, Dad. You had like an hour break.
What hour break did I have? I went from 2 to 3, 3 to 7, 7 to now. What are you talking? I didn't have.
No way. You were done with NXT at what time? Like 5.
Have you lost your mind?
5, 6. No way you went to 7 with NXT.
NXT ended and didn't it go straight to AEW?
Basically, yes.
No.
No, there was a little bit of a break, but I don't know if you did a pre-show thing. I wasn't here.
You had a couple seconds of break. I mean, I had a couple seconds of break. You had at least 30
Look at
minutes.
how she's attacking me. And yes, local pro wrestling and GF the Joker. Look how she's attacking me.
6 hour stream.
She's mad because I did a
6-hour stream.
3-hour tour.
Why are your hands green? Same reason why. Never mind. Just shut up. Anyway, I want to just say this before we go. I thought All Out was. I could have done without it.
It could have used like 6 less matches.
Agreed. I think NXT Worlds Collide. Very.
You know why? You know why I liked NXT Worlds Collide? Probably one of the better shows this weekend because it was. Clash did really well with it too when it came to match things. They kept matches around 4 to 5 matches, quick, easy, stretched it out, gave everyone time to work, and got out of there.
Agreed, and that was what made it good. Total great story. I like Clash at the Castle. I like the crowd. One of the best crowds.
Match quality at Clash was awesome. All the matches, there was no stinker bum matches. I thought everyone performed really, really well. I would say what we've seen match quality from Acclaimed and Keith Lee was on par of everything we've seen at Clash of Castle. I don't think there was one match that you can say outperformed anything at Clash of Castle that was on AEW. If you go good match versus bad match tonight, AEW versus WWE, WWE wins this weekend. And I'll even add, I'll put even Clash and World Collide together because if putting those two cards together, I think they still have the same amount of matches than AEW did.
Agreed. It's about the same. 11, 12, yeah. About that.
And I love AEW. Big fan. But I think this is a WWE weekend for me.
Drop the ball tonight.
And I hated the fact that they didn't put 2 UK guys over and built a whole card around them. But I still think at the end of the day the matches were good. I thought Drew and Roman killed it. I thought it was a good match overall. Bayley is one of the best females in the world. She proved it in WWE because every single time the crowd chanted for her, she removed herself from the match. She's awesome. What else was good on that? Sheamus and Gunther killed it, even though I wish Sheamus would have won, but I'm not going to take away because I didn't pick the winner that it was a bad match. That's another thing too. Even if I don't pick a winner and I say I don't like the match, I'm not saying I don't like it because I didn't get it right. I'm just saying because match wise, I didn't think it was good. So I just don't. I want that to be very, very stressed on that. I'm not just saying because I got it wrong, I didn't like it. Because like I said, I didn't like the outcome of Drew and Roman, but I thought the wrestling itself in the match was fantastic. What else happened on that card? Realistically, everything tonight, WWE wise, there was nothing terrible. Even UK was not a bad pay per view. The world collides. I'm sorry, not UK.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
The world's collided because my world's colliding right now. That I need some sleep. It was a great wrestling weekend. It doesn't matter who won the matches. We won as fans.
Yeah, we got all around wrestling, a lot of wrestling on TV, on your local scene. I consumed a lot of wrestling this weekend.
Yeah, and I'm beat. And tomorrow's Monday, so we'll be back for Monday Night Raw.
Yep.
Anthony, any last words? Because I ain't gonna lie to you. After this, I'm gonna heat me up some apple pie, put some ice cream in a little bowl. I'm gonna sit there, watch a little TV, and fall asleep drooling.
House of Dragons.
House of Dragons. I didn't see House of Dragons. You're right.
I'm gonna go and maybe go play Xbox or something.
Okay, cool. And we haven't played.
Why don't we go to sleep? Sleep at a reasonable hour, guys.
Once again, real quick too. How many people are watching?
Right now, 25.
Here's another. I want one more shout out, and this is not me pandering. This is me being absolutely honest. I am, like I said, I've been very vocal about my my audience on my end. And it's not that I'm hating on my audience. It's pretty much my audience has become all of you guys. And I truly, truly, truly appreciate that. And it means the world to me because essentially without you, my channel's numbers are gone. I'm being completely honest. I'm being completely candid. So the fact that you guys are willing to show me love as well as be here as long as you guys were today for Tantalizing Tony and Kira and Big Bucks Bobby and everybody else is a testament to how awesome you guys are as fans, not just for pro wrestling, but for small content creators like us. Shout out to you guys. It's 1 o'clock in the morning and there's 25 of you here showing love, doing super chats, donating, talking, engaging. You are a dream come true for a content creator. And as one that's been working at this for 4 years, you're unbelievable. You're all fantastic. And the fact that you share and you're helping grow this channel, you're all fucking superstars. And I personally, as I'm probably speaking for Tony and everybody else there, we fucking love you.
Yo, and you said that so well. I appreciate that. We got 1,218 viewers on that.
We may disagree on takes and we may be on two sides of the spectrum, but at the end of the day, we all keep it civil. We all love each other, and we continue to support and help this, and that's awesome.
Marcus, what's up, man? Clash, and I agree with you with that, Marcus, and thank you for watching. Guys, let me say this. And everyone knows, and Anthony saying that, it got me a little, in my feels. So before I leave, I'm going to tell you guys a quick story. And Kira's like, oh, God, here he goes again. She's put her head down. She's like, Dad, please, no. No, but you guys got to realize something, okay? Everybody loves YouTube. The world watches YouTube. It is a global phenomenon. People from other countries don't get Peacock. They don't get the network. They don't get USA. They don't get Fox. So us just talking about wrestling and people coming from other countries, from Spain, Japan, China, New Zealand. Who else we got? Ireland. Then we have
India.
Who?
India.
We got Sweden. We got a whole bunch. You guys have no idea what it means when I see those numbers go up. Just so you guys know, I'm not monetizing any videos yet. I haven't monetized all these views I've been getting. I haven't monetized the videos yet because I don't feel that I'm at the point where I'm comfortable enough to put my video as a monetization to make commercial time, because I want to make sure I have my sound right. I don't have any copyrighted music playing. I don't want something in the background to go wrong. So I don't want to get a copyright strike. So I'm very, very anal and very nervous about that. That being said, you guys have no idea what it takes, and maybe you do, to run this channel every day. Okay? It is stressful. I have literally been on this show, sitting at this desk since 2 o'clock. I was going to go out today. I had an invite to go out with somebody I really wanted to be out with today. And I'm here. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm not going to lie. I watch a lot of content creators, and I respect them all. But some of them are not that good. It's a fact. A lot of them got lucky with their subscribers. Some pay for their subscribers. I don't do that. I legitimately hope that people watch. I go to every event that I can, give my cards out. And it means everything to me that you guys came here today. For us to hit 1,200 views for that one stream, amazing. I want to thank some people before we go to bed. Anthony Graves, thank you so much for, always supporting the channel. He's new to the channel. Von Staub, who we haven't seen in a couple of weeks, he's missing in action, but thank you to Von Staub. FSR, and if I forget your name in here, please don't be mad at me. Everybody in the chat, Stephen Chambers, Mick Thompson, I love you. Mary, Stephen, Paul, Jakey Bakey, everybody, the new people that have come, Grandma, Wolf, Seedless, God, there's so many. Of course, Les, Local Pro Wrestling, who just always tries to hook me up, gets me all these freaking I do love Athena, who always gets me this gets me people doing my shout out.
He doesn't own her shirt though. I do.
That's true. Normal guy, baby. And if I missed you, please don't be mad at me. EW1, of course. Shout out to Allison. Shout out to my God, Sneaker Addict.
Dels.
Dels, thank you. Oh God. Everybody, if I missed you, please forgive me. Stephen Pole's been missing a while.
Jakey, we run the show, but it trust me, it gets lonely when you talk to nobody. It gets lonely when you put content out for a long time and there's no engagement. And honestly, like I'm not another reason too. Like even on my show, like I don't really engage too much, only because we've gone 4 years with no active chat. We've gone 4 years with no subscribers. We've gone 4 years with no likes, none of that. So and like I said, at the end of the day, we have to translate from an audio podcast to the stream podcast to a audio podcast. So I want people in their car to be able to listen to it as well and act like they know what's going on. And if I'm always alluding to the chat, sometimes it takes away from it. But I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you guys, but it's just a different environment. But like I said, like these guys run the show, but you guys being in here help keep that train moving. It really, really helps.
My God, no lie. And Jakey Bacon, thank you. Now shout out to people that I know. Alex, thank you so much for always just pushing, the whole thing. Speaking of subscribers, please hit up. Yes, hit up Local Pro Wrestling. Hit him up too. We're gonna put this thing up and saying, Kira, find a thing, please. Alex, the back and forth we have going on time's great. Shout out to all my people from HWA. Who's right there?
MJF has returned to AEW.
Tracks in the lab. Didn't catch your new person showed up. Yeah. And subscribe, please. Shout out to Local Pro Wrestling. Put that real quick, Kira. Subscribe to him, please, guys. Local Pro Wrestling. He's got a great organization. I thanked Alex to Anthony Blackwell, who we've become fast friends. Anthony, you mean a lot to the channel, bro. I cannot thank you enough for all you do for this channel.
I try to keep up, man. When you're popping up on live at 2 a.m, I'm probably scaring the shit out of you by sending you a message saying send me a link. Yeah. And real quick, and this is my fault. I shouldn't send me a link in the chat on YouTube, but I know when you're by yourself, you know how the producer, you are a little weak. You don't have your backbone. You know what I'm saying? You don't got the producer there helping. She helps with your 2 screens. That's not a shot against you. I'm just saying that's how good she is. And sometimes you forget you sell your boy links. So when I say send me a link in the thing, that's not saying that everybody else can as well, but that's just me saying that I'm up and I'm available to join you. So no, I've gotten out of bed for this show already. That's not a lie.
I know you have, and thank you for that, Anthony. You mean a lot. You mean a lot to the channel. I'm not just saying, you really do.
Oh, you were at Icons? Were you just at the recent Icons?
He was.
I was with Tasha Steele's, Danny Moe, and Facade on the other side of the room.
Shout out to Boom Baby. He always kissed me
Baby.
With a quick message.
Boom Baby.
Shout out to Jenny B, who hates to mention her name.
MJF, she's gonna hate MJF.
Jenny B, who always says Tony should do this. Tony, stop, pay attention. She yells at me. Sometimes she beats me up. I love it.
Tony, stop telling Anthony to curse.
She does. So tell Anthony stop cursing. Jenny B, I know you're probably asleep right now. You might see this later. I love you. Thank you so much for always being there for me. Thank you so much.
You know what we should do? And this is just a pitch I want to pitch to you. I know we do have people in the chat saying, man, I wish we can get more interaction with people. What if we did, like, you make a Patreon, right? When you do Patreon, you can set up live streams in Patreon that only people who pay for Patreon can see. And they still are on YouTube. But essentially, they have to click through the Patreon link to get to it. What if, just putting it out there, what if you set up a Patreon, I'll help you do it, and you do like $1 tier or $5 tier or whatever you want to do. And to be a part of the Patreon, you do so you have, let's say, 1,200 people subscribing, you do a $5 tier. And this is not a grab to get money, right? Not at all. But when you do stuff on YouTube and it's through Patreon and it's private, it doesn't go against your analytics. It doesn't go against your subscriber. It doesn't go against any of that. But it's a way for us that we can talk, and it's technically not a live stream you can share out. But maybe they're the ones that we open up and anyone can join in. And it's almost like your chance to come in here and talk on a personal level. How does that sound? Where like we put the link out through Patreon subscribers. This way, if someone does come in and they're like, and they say something racist or something stupid that would get you banned, it's almost like a membership only, like he's saying, a membership only stream that only the people who subscribe can go to, and we open up the door for people to join in by link, and they can come in and talk.
We definitely can do that. Let's talk about that.
If you guys think that's a good idea and that's something you would contribute to by joining a monthly Patreon thing, but also get bonus content, send him a message or put it in the chat now saying you'd be in.
And we'll
what I mean?
do it cheap. We'll do it for $1. You know, that can you do it for $1?
You can do the lowest you can do on Patreon is $1. I have a Patreon, but and then the lowest that people can do is $1.
So is it by monthly? It goes by the month. Is that what it is?
A monthly subscription.
So
Yeah.
we'll do $5 for the month. Then that's legit. But yeah,
if 100 people join for $5, that helps you guys. That makes your time valuable. It makes you guys, that, and then it gives opportunities for people to hang out and do stuff. It gives you guys kind of like an exclusive access.
Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about that. I'm definitely into that. Let me finish my thank yous and get out of here. So I mentioned Anthony. I mentioned, of course, Jenny B. Thank you, Jenny B, for always having my back. To Richie. Met Richie on a whim in the stream. He's now part of the show. He's now part of my life. He's my brother. Richie, other than your crappy 2G connection, I love you. Okay? You are...
I wish I could love you more, but I keep...
You are actually the comedic backbone and the fantasy booker of this channel.
Let me get real. This is what I truly feel about Richie. I'm looking at you right dead in your eyes. This is how much I fuck.
Wow.
And I hope that wasn't too deep or personal, but that's how I truly feel. I love you, man. I'm getting teared up. That was emotional.
Shut up, man. But Richie, you know what you mean to me. Oh, here he is. Go ahead. Go.
Huh? Yeah. No, listen. Can I really just fantasy book something real quick, please? Real quick.
Go ahead.
Real fast.
We got time. He didn't go sleep.
Okay. If MJF is going to be aligned with Stokely Hathaway, right?
Please don't even book that. Stop it.
Listen. Hold on.
Bring the Fiend in instead.
Listen, hold on. This is why I got to bring the comedy here. What if, right? Here we go. What if Stokely Hathaway was walking down the aisle at the end of the night, CM Punk's in the ring celebrating, and then all of a sudden you see Jade Cargill, Ethan Page, and then Morrissey pop out, all surrounding the ring. Lights shut off. Here's the masked man beating the shit out of Punk, pins him. Excuse my language, Jenny B. Pins him. Who the hell's the masked man? Mask comes off, MJF. They all standing in the ring with MJF. All Out goes off the air. I think that's money. I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe. I thought the way they did it was fine.
Everything I said about loving Richie, I take it back.
Yeah. Speaking of crying though, not wrestling related, bro. I bawled my eyes out today. I watched the Foo Fighters Taylor Hawkins tribute special on Patreon. Not Patreon, on Paramount Plus. If you're a Foo Fighters fan or a rock music fan or a music fan in general, and you don't know who Taylor Hawkins of the Foo Fighter was, he was their drummer, and he sadly passed away very, very, very young. And they did a tribute show, and I love the Foo Fighters, and I cried like a baby. But anyway, go ahead.
Thank you for that. Thank you. Frank Cordova, I agree. Let me just say this before I go, okay?
Yeah.
Thank everybody. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Richie. Thank you. So Big Bucks Bobby, I am on Big Bucks Bobby case on a minute-by-minute basis. He agitates me to no end because I see the greatness in this kid. These kids nowadays are just so lazy. He's 20, but I'm telling the chat he's here. But I want to tell you, look at you guys. If you have a son, stay on his case, okay? No matter what people say to you, like, "Oh, you're too hard on them," it doesn't matter. It makes them tough. They'll be tough kids, and they'll appreciate it. They'll appreciate it in the long run. This kid, when he gets on the show, he's money. The kid, Booty Short Bobby, Bonton Taco Bobby, whatever you call him, Big Bucks Bobby, No Bucks Bobby, the guy's money. So I
had a heart-to-heart with that kid. I love him to death. I have high hopes for Big Bobby. But
so do I, and that's my thing. I want to leave this earth knowing he's good. To my other kids, love you guys. Jasmine, of course, she supports the show. She's a host.
Mick, we shouted you out, brother. We said we loved you.
The Kieran Dadalizing show, love her. To know, and my son Anthony, everybody, Asia. To this kid right here.
Woo! Wheeling, dealing, keyboard pressing, video. You good?
No, he's not.
I can stretch it out if you need it. All right.
There'd be no show without her.
They're there.
When you are a 54-year-old guy who has never been able to achieve one dream he's wanted. And this kid takes out of her day from her college homework to help her father with this stupid YouTube channel. It means the world to me. So when you guys hit a super chat, or when Lori, who I love to death, sends $20 so she can eat when we're out, means everything. This channel is my life right now, because one day I want to see those numbers. I want to see that 20,000, that 50,000, 100,000. I want to be at the front row of WrestleMania, not just because of me, because I want to bring. I love people. I saw connected people to wrestling. I saw a son. I ain't gonna lie, it hit me because I'm just wanting to be there, and I can't always do it. But with your guys' help, stick behind me. I promise you, this is gonna be one of the biggest channels on YouTube you ever seen.
They make less people famous on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like the 1,000, you get like 2,000 people, and you do like a $5 donation each. That's how Island Boys become rich. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even deserve it. Like this family deserves it, man. Like they take time away, and they're doing it together, and they're bonding. That's dope. I'm just a lonely dude sitting in my kitchen, hoping I can make some money to get my fucking wife to talk to me. You know what I mean? Because she's working her butt off. But no, seriously, you guys are amazing, man. It's dope. I tell Tony all the time. Tony gets down on himself because he's not hitting the goals he thinks he has. But I have to remind him, like, what's happening in this chat room? 1 o'clock in the morning, 25 people watching, $8 made in less than an hour. You guys are the lifeblood, man. We're not here if you guys aren't here.
Holy shit! I am Tony the Bus Driver from Busted Open Radio, baby. Let's go.
And he's back.
I am Tony the Bus Driver. Yes.
So I'm just saying, you guys are the best. We love you so much. Seriously, it means a lot.
Wow, Frank Cordova, thanks for that, man. I appreciate that. Get us out of here. Get us out. Thank you, guys.
Yes, thank you, everybody. All the people that have been here since the beginning, thank you for keep coming back every video. Even when we go at random times, it's 1:11 a.m.
Shout out to that GS vlog who's trolling us. Shout out to the trollers, too.
You're doing something wrong if you don't have a few haters. That's what they
Love
always say. So thank you guys for coming into the chat. You guys mean a lot to us, of course. All the subscribers.
Where's that voice come from?
We know,
What happens?
It just pops out sometimes. I just never know. But thank you, everybody.
She has worlds collide having in her brain every 30 seconds. She switches from NXT to NXT UK every now and then.
It happens sometimes. Sorry, guys.
She's like, I like eating French fries, and then I go to crumpets.
You will see me, Frank, at WrestleMania and WrestleCon. I might have a table at WrestleCon, guys. It's in the works.
All right, I think you guys seen Tantalize Tony cry for way too long. Now it's time to get him to sleep.
Listen, this side is praying to God, and I'm going the other spectrum. One of them's going to listen. We'll get there to the top. If I got to sell my soul, or if Jesus listens, we're getting there, baby.
Oh my God!
Wow. Jeez, they're trying to kill me tonight.
Thank you.
So I'm not trying to laugh. You're emotional, and I love it, but it's just
yo, Marcus Girlie.
You're like, you're trying to kill me. You're turning R. Kelly on us, but not peeing on girls.
You're killing me. You're killing me. Thank you for the super chat. In case you're new to the channel, every time you get a super chat, we hit you with a video.
Except this time, because we got to go.
No, we're going to hit it with one. Here we go. Wait, what'd you say?
No, I said give him Scarface again, but that was all right.
No, we got another one, Mikey. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Mikey. Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding ding.
Can we just make all the super chats Mikey? That has to be the new thing.
I think. Oh
Holy
my God! Oh my God!
We're going to be here all night playing videos. This is great.
What?
We only made 2 new ones.
Mike, well, wait a minute. We'll go Scarface. We'll go old school. My God, yo, Oh my God. Thank you. Fluffy. Fluffy, thank you. Black Wolf, my God. You guys are the best. You're the best around.
Hey, I'm Mikey. Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding. When he grabs, man, it's awesome. Let's hit you with one more.
Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
Thank you.
all for the super chat. My God. Fluffy, Black Wolf, Marcus, Black Wolf all night long. Amazing.
When you keep saying Black Wolf, I keep thinking you're saying Blackwell, and it confuses me.
Well, you're Blackwell. He's Black Wolf. You guys are a new tag team.
Team Black.
What's up, Zubin? You're dead meat, LaRusso. You're right. Karate Kid. Yeah, I love the Karate Kid. Real wrestling bookers, huh? This is it is a blessing. $50 in under 5. That's true. Wow.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. Love you guys so much. Seriously, it means the world. We truly appreciate it.
It's respect. All right. Unless you're gonna send more money, we're getting out of here.
No, because no more crying. I don't want to see that no more. I'm getting sad over here now.
Oh.
Not sad, but I'm getting joyous, happy.
There's no crying in wrestling. There's no crying in wrestling.
I gotta tell you something. We go off air too. I had a really cool wrestling moment this weekend. I'd say it, but there's money involved, and I get weird, and I don't want to talk about it on the stream.
Oh, all right.
Love you guys though. Nothing bad.
I'm broke. Black Wolf. I'll send it back to you if you need it, bro. I'll cash app you right now. Thank you so much. You guys are everything to me. You guys mean to. You guys listen. Remember this day, guys. Remember this day, because when we hit that 100,000, we hit that million, and we're at a meet and greet, and I'm buying everybody dinner and everything. I'm buying the whole. Remember this day, guys. Remember this. I promised Jenny I wouldn't curse. Remember this day.
There are alternatives.
Remember this freaking day.
Thank you.
Franklin.
I got you, bro. All right, Kira, do what you do best. Other than staying tantalizing, take us out of here. You know what? Let's get some real music.
Thank you, everybody, for coming into the streams all day today and all the time. You guys are awesome. Thank you to all the new people who came in. Thank you for staying, and I hope you guys subscribed and liked and shared and all that good stuff. Heck in a solid, yeah. There's alternatives to profanity, but we love you guys.
Love you, Nick.
We'll see you guys probably tomorrow. We don't even know. We go live anytime.
We'll see you tomorrow.
If there's breaking news, I hear it at 3 a.m, I'll be on.
Doesn't matter what time it is. We'll be on when there's breaking news. But get some good sleep, you guys, unless you are in morning time right now.
One more thing. I'm back with shirts. If you need a shirt, Anthony Blackwood's going to help me get this thing done finally. Okay? We're going to get this shirt thing done. Okay? If you want to be a member of Nation Tantalization, soon you'll be able to get shirts online. All right, Kira.
All right. Thank you, guys. Make sure you guys hug your families, kiss your families, tell them you love them, pray to God every day because you're not promised tomorrow. And as always,
do what we do best, and that's what? Stay tantalized.